Hi, my name is Jonathan Carcache, and I'm from Miami, Florida. Plant conservation is something I'm really passionate about. That's why during the summer of 2016, I applied as a summer intern at Fairchild Tropical Botanic Gardens. What I did here was I researched different types of orchids like Encyclia tampensis, Dendrophylax lindeni, and Cerdipodium punctatum. These are all endangered to critically endangered species, and my goal here was to implement these into the community. Orchids are microheterotrophic, meaning they don't have an endosperm. So in the wild, they can't germinate by themselves. They need assistance. They have a symbiotic relationship with mycorrhizal fungi. The only problem is, here in the lab, it's a little difficult to grow mycorrhizal fungi. So what we did is we made it a little bit easier for ourselves and the plants, and we germinate them using a nutrient-filled auger. So what this basically allows us to do is mimic the nutrients they would gain from the mycorrhizal fungi. So now, with all the data we collected from the lab, we're able to take those orchids from their tiny sterile conditions and introduce them into their environment. Right here we have a perfect specimen tree. This is a live oak, and basically this bark is perfect for root development and plant growth. It can actually sustain the orchid unlike non-native trees. Also, this tree contains mycorrhizal fungi communities that can germinate the plant and sustain it throughout its whole life cycle. Right here we have a perfect specimen of Encyclia tampensis, which is one of our Florida natives. It's also known as the butterfly orchid, which we're trying to introduce into the environment. We're constantly monitoring their humidity levels, sun exposure, temperature, all these different factors that we could better ourselves on growing these orchids. The reason why we're trying to bring all these orchids into their natural environment is because they're dwindling in numbers, and there's no one else doing research like we are. So we're trying to restore their natural populations, increase Florida's beauty, and also protect their pollinators, which are also dwindling in numbers. Hi, I'm at Barbara Bowman Senior High, and this is my native plant garden. This is one of the ways I have contributed to improving Florida's native ecosystem. This garden was started my freshman year, and I have contributed since. All these plants are hand-chosen to mimic a hardwood hammock habitat. I have picked out and selected all these plants individually to attract certain pollinators, like this coffee bush, to provide nectar for Atala butterflies. This internship inspired me not to only care about threatened and endangered orchids, but to care for all of Florida's native and endemic plants. My goal is to educate people and the community about the benefits of native plants.
Hello, my name is Camille Soriano, and I am the sponsor of the Ecology Club. Jonathan is our president, and I'd like to speak a little bit about his work this year. First of all, it's been several years since we've actually had an environmental club, so we're very pleased to actually get it going this year. But in terms of what Jonathan has done for the club, he's done some amazing things, and what he's done is he's actually implemented different programs in the club. He's actually taught students how to grow plants, maintain them, how to prune plants. He's taught them about conservation.
Hi, my name is Robert Inza. I'm one of the assistant principals at Barbara Bowman Senior High School, and it really is my pleasure and honor to talk about Jonathan. Jonathan is one of our most dedicated, dependable, driven students. As you can see, he took it upon himself to help beautify Barbara Bowman.
I want to thank SeaWorld for this amazing opportunity, and I hope to be chosen so I can further my studies, so one day I can give back to SeaWorld and the community by improving Florida's ecosystems. Thank you.